Hi everyone and welcome to another Fallout 4 mod feature. In this video I'll be looking at mods that alter textures, foliage and also give you the ability to craft ammo. Now the game has been out for almost 2 weeks and the speed in which mods are being released is rapidly increasing. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the ones I've picked out over the last couple of weeks. So over the last 2 weeks, if you've become a little bit fed up of walking through a wasteland of dead and desolate trees, then this mod maybe one you want to check out. It's called All Trees Have Leaves and it adds foliage to all of the trees in Fallout 4. Now there are 3 versions of this mod. The first one turns the leaves into this nice lush green colour and is known as the spring version, and the other 2 focus more around autumn. With the autumn versions you have the option of having either yellow leaves and orange leaves or a mixture of orange and red, and in this video I'm using the yellow and orange variant. So here are the before and after shots of the vanilla game mixed with the autumn preset, and then from the left hand side the spring comes on, so you can see the difference between all 3 aspects there. So if you do think your trees possibly could fruit new life after 200 years after the nuclear explosions, then maybe this may be a mod that you're wanting to look for, or maybe you're just a little bit fed up of walking through the dead wasteland and are looking for a little bit of a change. In terms of performance, I noticed pretty much no performance drop whatsoever, though I am having performance issues with my Fallout 4 at the moment, and I'll be releasing a video on how I fixed most of those later on. But it's a very nice mod and definitely worth trying out. Now I picked out this next mod because I was interested to see what mesh work had been done inside of Fallout 4 in the first 2 weeks, and we've got here the bomber jacket armor. So the mod essentially allows you to wear the bomber jacket over your other armor sets. As you can see here, there is some clipping with certain pieces of armor. You can see the metal armor coming through the sleeves there, but you can see it goes nicely with some other pieces that attach on the top. So there's a bit of give and take with this mod. Here it is without any other armor sets on underneath apart from the road leathers. I'm really glad we're starting to see mesh work inside of Fallout 4. I know the file type is slightly different to what we found in Skyrim, so people might have to learn a few more skills in order to utilise them inside of the game. The file type is actually similar to what you would find in Metal Gear Solid 5, and I know there's other mods working on these meshes at the moment. I just like the look of the bomber jacket, so I thought I'd show you it, and there's a link down in the description below. Now we come to one of my more intriguing mods that I found recently, Craftable Ammunition. Now there are 2 types of this mod available on the Fallout 4 Nexus. They're both by different mod authors and they do a very similar thing. They allow you to craft ammo at the Chem Lab underneath the utility section. Now the reason I'm showing you this particular mod is because I came across it first. Now ammo types are locked to certain perks, so you will need certain perks in order to craft some of the ammo, which makes sense because it's the same for weapons and weapon mods, so therefore they're kind of matching up the same aspects. Unfortunately, recipes can't be added to the weapon mod bench, which is why you have to use the Chem Lab. In my opinion, that's a little bit immersion breaking, but it's a restriction from the game. And the reason I find it immersion breaking is because the weapon mod bench actually has a device on there for crafting ammo. But we're restricted from the game for now until further tools are released. Now, one important note I should make about both craftable ammo mods is that they use TES 5 snip. Now, this has been known to cause save game corruption. So if you're okay with that further down the line and would like to be able to craft ammo, go ahead and use the mods, but just be aware of that fact before you download, install and start playing with them. And what would one of my Fallout 4 mod features be without a new texture for the Pip Boy? Here we have the Institute Pip Boy, colouring it in this fantastic white colour, which to me resembles more of Stormtrooper colours and also of the Nexus 6P in Frost colour. Don't know why I brought that up, but you know, it's something. Anyway, I think it looks really great in white. It's this nice pure colour to it, really nice and clean. And for me, it's one of my favourite new textures that I found for the Pip Boy. It's currently what I'm using in game, and if you like it, as always, there's a link down in the description below so you can check it out for yourself. I'll try not to feature too many Pip Boy textures in the future. I can't promise there won't be any of them, but I'll try and minimise the amount that I show. But I really do like putting new textures on the Pip Boy. It's one of the easiest things to do inside of Fallout 4. And last up is another texture mod, this time for Stimpacks. And what this mod author has done has recolored the Stimpacks in the nice Nuka-Cola red and added the logo to the side, making it look like your Stimpacks are now sponsored by the fantastic sugary drink Nuka-Cola. It can also make the Stimpacks a lot easier to find in game if they're not inside containers and just on the floors or on top of benches. It's a really nice design, I think it looks great in game, and I recommend you try it out for yourself. So that unfortunately brings me to the end of episode 3 of another Fallout 4 mod feature. If you've liked any of the mods that I've shown in the video, you'll find links down in the description below, so go check those out. And if you do download and use any of the mods, please do endorse. As always guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.